Alright, welcome to Blades and Blasters. This is a rendition of Hourglass, and this is chapter 15. Today I have with me Bo as Mikey, Emma as Licia, Matt as Hedwig, and Ghost as Samuel. Over the last week, you've gotten back from the 80s party where everyone wanted to have themselves a man for various reasons to bring to Grandma's harem, and for whatever she potentially desired with them. You've each taken it in stride one way or another. Mikey has been off training while this is all happening, and the librarian has asked you to come to the portal for your next assignment, which is to be given on the spot. So you have collected your gear and made your way there, and I will let you roleplay as I switch the scene. Feel free.
Mikey exits the barracks, and as he does so, he takes a few steps and straightens his collar and tightens his belt. Has his canteen there hanging on his belt like he normally does, his sidearm, his M1 Garand slung over his back, and kind of wipes his mouth with his sleeve. He's been kind of under the weather the last few days. Something about hopping in and out of the multiverse is not sitting well with this gentleman from the 19th century, but he's heard the librarian's call and he is ready for another mission.
Licia, I imagine, just recently got back from her little venture to Merlin's in search of a way to fix her curse. And once she arrived back through the portal and was alerted to this next mission happening, she decided to simply wait along kind of like this railing next to the portal. And as she tests her fingers one by one to see if she can feel anything, which as normal she cannot, she realizes that her curse has progressed, and there are other portions of her hands that she can no longer feel.
Yeah, you feel kind of clumsy, right? With your grip, your hand strength, that sort of thing.
Yeah. And so she starts kind of breathing heavily as Mikey arrives. And this is probably one of the only people she hasn't actually met in the hub. And so as he approaches, she'll turn to look at him. Oh, I don't believe I've met you before. My name is Licia.
Mikey kind of stops at the bottom here, looking up towards the guardrail, and in typical fashion, he kind of takes his helmet off and tucks it underneath his left arm. Oh, pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Mikey Horowitz here at your service. By the description, you might. Your name's Alicia, right? If I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yes, she kind of like smiles. You're one of the few that does.
Well, I'm from Queens, New York. We got all types there. We got the Greeks, we got the Italians, we got even a few Irish. Tried to run them out of the neighborhood, but they seem to stick around. And of course, me, you know, tough Jewish kid. What are you gonna do?
I'm afraid I don't know what these things mean, but it is good to have you here.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Anytime I see somebody that walks on two legs and has a human-like complexion, I make these same mistakes. You doing okay there? You seem to... You fiddling with your hand. I can take a look if you'd like.
Oh no, it's fine. And she kind of like, kind of like defensively holds her hands like in front of her, crossing her arms. Do not worry. Are you new? Have you gone on a mission before?
Yeah. Unfortunately, only one. Although it was something I think I was lucky to survive. Some
What
sort
happened?
of pocket, some pocket of reality where the Earth was desolate, and there were bands of roving men and women with guns and very bad spiked bikini armor. I'd rather not talk about it right now. But
Okay.
kind of looks down. What about you?
Yes, I've keep getting called on these missions, although I fear that I have not been entirely useful in all of them. As Samuel walks up, she kind of thanks herself for the familiar face, and looks towards you. Have you met Samuel?
Yeah, I've met Sam.
And Sam walks in. He's kind of looking around. He looks very awake and alert. Oh, Mikey, it's been a while. Alicia? No, it's both of them.
She gives a slight smile. Do any of you know what the mission is that we're going to today?
Yeah, Samuel just shakes his head. No, I just know that they want us on assignment, standby, ready to go.
I just come when called, Alicia. Don't worry. I'm sure you are quite useful on these missions. So it's taking a toll on all of us. I've been a little under all the weather, Sam. Sorry I couldn't make the last few runs.
I mean, you probably would have preferred to miss the last one, but I'm sure you'll get plenty of excitement from this one.
I don't know if I should wish to be bored again, laid up in the sick bay with bones jabbing needles into my arm, or what. But yeah, I'm ready to go. Have you seen Hedwig? I think she was slated to go on this one as well.
As you say that, Hedwig runs back into the room. She had been with Alicia earlier, recently coming back. And of course, when she received the notice that there was going to be a mission, she let Alicia know she'd be right back and quickly jogged off. It took her quite a while to return, as she had to fully gear up and do something that she usually does not, which is grab a weapon that is not one of her own making. She slips it into a secondary holster on her leg. jogs back with her new Crankmaster slung around her shoulder, hitting against her hip as she runs. She hurries in and has her usual jogging, huffing and puffing with her hands at her thighs as she tries to regain her breath. Sorry I'm a bit late. Hurried back as soon as I could. Hello?
Alicia just kind of looks down at Hedwig. I'm not certain that you had to rush that much. Are you okay?
Yes, fine. I was, I decided to get some food while I was back there. I got some biscuits and tea and then got distracted by something else, and then I decided to, find Zorath and, grab that one little, weapon that he had and come all the way back, and I got lost, and I tried to find other people, and then I started talking to someone else, and then I got lost again, but I'm here now.
At least you made it.
Yes, of course, and she turns to Mikey and gives him a large smile. Mikey, it's good to see you, up and awake. Are you coming with us today?
Absolutely am, Miss Wright. I'll be there. Either in the front or behind, depending on the situation, I suppose. Have you seen the librarian?
No. I saw her earlier, and she turns her head on a swivel.
As you say that, actually, maybe she appears, maybe she walked in, not clear. She's holding a pad in her hand as she walks forward. Ah, you're all here. Very good, very good. I am ready to debrief you on the mission if you are ready to receive the briefing.
Debrief away.
Ah, good. This is a pocket dimension. You are specifically going to recruit security for the hub. Besides yourselves, sometimes you're gone. We need a captain of the guard, so to speak, here. And she flips through some notes. You are to recruit one Boromir, captain of Gondor, I believe it is.
Captain of what? I guess I stopped asking questions a long time ago. What type of place is this?
It was a literary work in the 20th century, mid-20th century. A fantasy novel series called Lord of the Rings, I believe.
I don't think I'm familiar. Must have been after my time.
She shrugs.
Yeah, I don't. And he just kind of shrugs. And literature wasn't my strong suit in schools. Had it.
Well, it would have been a very, very, very long time ago for you, Samuel.
Yeah, mid 19th, 20th century. You said.
Yes.
Probably what, 200, 300 years ago. Yeah, no.
Well, you are to jump in. It will be a hot encounter. There are enemies around. They're called orcs, I believe. Monsters, creatures. You can't miss them if you see them. There are other creatures. What are they called? Hobbits about. Smaller things. They're friendly usually. She appears to be like scrolling through and getting information. Anyway, it is stated here that Boromir is injured and you are to come to his rescue and recruit him for the hub.
Alicia kind of pulls Dash's watch out of her pocket that she's had this entire time. Are we supposed to give him this? And she holds it up.
Ah, yes. I did not know you possessed that. I was going to give you one, a transfer watch. These aren't as sophisticated as yours. May I see that, please?
Of course. And she'll walk up and hand it to the librarian.
Yeah, she looks at it and inspects it. Ah, this is from an agent that perished, I see. Ah, yes, you may keep it as a backup if you wish, and give it to Boromir. Just let me set it for you. Just place this around his wrist, and he will be good to go. And come back when able. When he has agreed, of course.
She nods. Of course. We will bring him back shortly.
What do we do if he doesn't agree?
Find another suitable person to perhaps guard us. Someone strong, if you can. If not, then come back empty-handed, I suppose.
So this Boromir, he's a strong chap, yeah?
A fighter, yes. A leader of men. We think he should serve as an excellent guard.
Well, if he's a leader of men, he's going to be reluctant to leave his troops behind, librarian.
Ah, but that is your job to convince him otherwise.
I'll do what I can. We're in strange times, as they say, although I still don't know what the hell time I'm in.
The hub is nowhere in time exactly. If that answers your question. There's not a
That's
year.
my point exactly.
Yes. Well, is there anything else I can tell you?
So, just to be clear, we're going into another, basically a fight, or at least midway through a fight.
Well, you never know exactly where you're set down, but there is hostilities about, yes. But not directly into a fight, I don't think.
Right. She looks to Alicia. Do you want to go through with me?
Of course. And she'll give Hedwig kind of a little side squeeze to help calm her nerves.
She was looking a little bit pale before, but Hedwig gives a smile to Alicia after she says that.
Well, good luck. Oh, and before you go, she mentions, there is some anomaly in this world that we can't quite track down. So be wary of whatever it is. It appears to be of some volatile nature.
It's like a person or a thing. Do we know?
It is hard to describe. We don't know exactly what it is, but it elevates the danger of this place more than just a simple encounter with ruffians.
Huh.
I will make sure to be careful then.
I'll go in first, I guess.
At your side, Sam. Alright, guys. Front sight focus. Let's roll.
I will walk in.
Okay.
Alicia will walk in with Hedwig.
And Mikey as well.
You walk in. You come to a few moments later, and you see green fields and rocky outcroppings ahead of you everywhere. You seem to be in a small valley. You turn around, there's no violence of any kind, no threats, no one of any kind, actually. And you kind of look around, and there's bright blue skies above you, and the air's, it seems clear, free of free of any kind of pollution. It's all kind of serene around you.
Oh, that was some trip, but oh, this reminds me the European countryside where I left, at least before the storms and the winter hit. Ah, you smell that? Much, much different than my last mission, I gotta say.
Yeah, Hedwig looks around. And she takes in some of the air, smiles. Yes, this is one of the, I would say, freshest environments I've ever been in.
I've heard of such places like this in my homeworld, but I've unfortunately never been. This is beautiful.
Kind of looks like a paradise planet that we stopped on, Pandora 3, I think. I don't remember. I wasn't the biggest fan.
Why not?
I don't like really open spaces. I don't know.
Oh, that's understandable.
Mikey,
Oh, go for it.
yeah, Mikey just kind of looks over at Alicia and asks about her homeworld and says, "So you're familiar with these types of places? Tell me a little bit about your homeworld, Alicia. In the meantime, I'm gonna scout a little bit."
Yes, it is... I don't know, it is normal. There is not as much technology or science. And as always, she kind of like looks to Sam and Hedwig to make sure she's saying those words right. But it's home. There are alchemists and there are some people that can use things such as magic, but I don't know. It's hard to describe.
No.
Where are we supposed to find a man who is dying?
I'm not sure. It looks very calm, not complaining. I prefer something like this anyway.
Yeah, you're looking about, kind of trying to see what you can see, and you just hear all of a sudden this horn. There's somebody. It sounds like some sort of horn blowing in the distance.
Alicia will try to see if she can spot where this is coming from.
Yeah, you would need anybody who is trying to find out. You can't see anything. There's definitely nothing within sight of the horn. But if you would like to kind of go that way, you guys can make survival checks.
Most deaf. He says, "Hep, I hear that. A horn blowing in the distance."
I'm not gonna try.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, boy.
Did pretty well.
Is that under
Mental.
Mental.
Mental intelligence.
Yeah, you three are able to get a good sense of where it is. You do see that there's a wooded area close by. You're pretty sure it comes from there.
Well, seems like the first sign of life. Maybe we should venture that way.
It's as good of a sign as any, since there's not any other ones.
You're quite right. She looks between Alicia, Samuel, and Mikey. One of you want to lead the way?
Yeah, sure. He gets his needle pistol out. Start heading towards the forest.
Mikey follows behind as well, and unslings his M1, holds it at the ready, tries to kind of guide them through the forest to kind of stay on the high ground and kind of skirt the edge of it, looking downwards into the center to try to figure out where the horn was coming from.
Okay. You come into this clearing. Let me switch this real quick. One sec. You come into a clearing, and you see several of these, what you can only describe as monsters, men. They kind of look sort of like men. They have grayish skin, kind of reddish skin. Some of them, it looks strange. There's several with bows that are shooting this man who they have surrounded. And he has a couple arrows in his chest already. They don't seem to notice you, and one will charge him. He strikes it down with his sword, blows the horn. Another will shoot him, and kind of it's looking pretty bad for him at this point.
Mikey kind of quickens the pace as he hears the horn blast. He looks down. He can hear the bowstring stretch and a thwack as a broad-headed arrow slammed into Boromir. I'd say that's our boy. There he is, blowing the horn. Might be a great warrior, but I'd say he's outmatched, but not against this. And he slams a magazine into his rifle. I don't know, like, what is it? Is it like?
To you, it looks like your normal weapons. To them, it looks like a bow or a crossbow.
Yeah, I'm just like, to the orcs, it might be like taking some arrows out of my quiver.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm just like putting the magazine in.
Mm-hmm. Hedwig pulls up her crankmaster and say, if you take out those creatures or whatever, I'll attempt to help them as much as I can.
Following everybody else's lead, Licia will grab Mark's pistol, get it ready, preparing to go and try to defend this dying man.
All right, let me make sure. Go ahead and roll initiative.
All right, I got my talent here I can use.
Oh yeah, go ahead and your initiative should be set up correctly, and then we can see if people want to use yours.
Yes.
Wait, what's... Oh, we can, like, choose to use your initiative?
Yeah, he rolls leadership for initiative, and he has a talent where people can choose to use his initiative instead of their own if they want.
So if I just click on initiative, though, it still uses my...
Does it?
Correct.
I didn't think it did, but...
So what should I roll then?
I thought initiative should do it. Hold on, let me check.
It did it last time, right?
I'm pretty sure I said it, but I'll check. Hold on. Yeah, it's leadership. Yeah, go ahead and do your initiative.
Cool.
I'll use Mikey's.
I'll use Mikey's as well.
I'll use mine.
Yep.
Oh, Alicia.
And Alicia.
Wow.
Okay, let me get your guys' first. So, Bo, the way I've been doing this the last few is I've been setting the AP in the tracker and changing it in the tracker. So 0 is your AP, so 0 dot whatever your initiative is. Mm-hmm. And I've been trying to track it that way. So.
Oh, I think it's clever. Clever boy.
I think Emma gave me that idea actually. So I will give her the thanks for that. Let's see. That's
Big
There's a
brain.
reason. There's a reason why she rejoined.
This is the only one, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not the one.
help me with my initiative problem.
Her big brain.
yes, now you can stay.
I honestly don't think it was me, but I'll take that claim if that's
We'll give it
the
to
only
you.
thing keeping me in the group.
Yes, sure.
Now, Craft a custom sheet for Cyberpunk.
I think there's already one.
Do it.
I'm guessing.
Probably is. We must play Cyberpunk.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah, did I
Oh
forget?
no. Think about ditching Eclipse phase for that.
Yeah.
Eating something?
Yeah, I was like, what?
What?
Did you just say?
So I was thinking about ditching Eclipse phase for that.
Okay.
Licia, you are up.
Okay. Licia will.
Yeah,
So,
just so you know,
all
these
of
are
them-
mobs, right? So,
Yeah.
2, 2, 4, and 2.
Oh god.
Licia's gonna shoot one of the archers, probably this one.
Okay. 11. I think your range is 10 on that pistol.
Okay. So,
Medium.
can I step forward?
That would be 1 AP to do so.
Yeah, I'll just step forward one to get.
Yeah,
in
I mean,
range.
but you're still in medium range.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so the way ranges work is if your range is 10, medium range on that would be minus or half of that and 1.5 that to keep it in medium range. That's how you determine your bands.
Okay.
If that makes sense. But yeah, you
All
could
right.
shoot him.
I'll just shoot from here then.
Okay.
Uh,
You should have a macro.
medium range.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Ooh, bad roll. Yeah, yeah, you're kind of unfamiliar with it maybe a bit. And
Yeah.
goes flying over its head. I believe it would be Mikey first. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mikey with anybody using his initiative is just kind of pointing them the right direction, like he's telling them to take cover behind trees and stuff, pointing out the enemies, and then lines up one of the archers in his sights and fires as well.
Are you doing full? Are you doing semi-automatic or one shot?
Let's just do one shot. Like,
Okay.
what range is this guy?
That should be
Or guy
medium,
archer?
I think, for you.
Yeah. Actually, let's do if it's medium range. Let's do semi.
Okay, so you'll put a
I'll
negative
go for it.
3 mod on there when it says additional mods.
Okay. Strike first. Strike hard.
Miss.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Goes over the head of the guy. Yeah, you guys are just not getting your bearings for some reason. Samuel, you're up.
I will shoot at this guy with the needle pistol.
The one close.
Yes.
That should be medium for you.
Yeah, I rolled really bad.
Mm-hmm.
There's some familiar music.
Hmm.
Hey!
There you
It's a
go.
hit. 7, 19. That kills one of them.
Yeah, this is Sam following Mikey's calls, ducks behind a tree, and the needle pistol takes aim and fires through one of these wickedly big creatures.
Yeah, it goes right through some, like, he's got like a chainmail skirt kind of, like from his hauberk hanging down. It just goes right through it. You see the chains just shatter as it bursts through. Hedwig, you're up.
Hedwig will, she gets down on one knee and she's gonna fire at Boromir
Mm-hmm.
to try and help.
Medium, I think.
Yeah, it's within, I think it's 10.
Yep, medium.
Cool. Oh my. Oop.
It's a hit.
I definitely hit him. Yeah, so it's Mendai Flesh level 2, so he gets
which
healed
one's
for 1 injury. 1 injury and he gets to ignore 1 wound penalty for 10 AP.
Nice. Yeah, he gets struck with another one, and he, kind of assumes it's another arrow, and he and looks down and kind of looks at you guys for a moment, kind of surprised. The archers all turn their attention to you as well, and this one's gonna fire at. Wish I had a shotgun right now. Licia. So, how far away is he? Longbow. That's going to be medium for him. The 2 shoot at you.
Okay.
Longbow. Benefits 2. Hardships 0. Trained. No mods. Medium range. It's a hit. It's 5. It's 11. What armor do you have on your torso?
My armor is
Piercing.
Chonky armor.
piercing. 6.
You have. Oh, okay. So and it has piercing. So 11 minus 3 because of the piercing quality. That puts it at 8. And you take an injury. Yeah. So it just barely kind of sticks into your side as he shoots you.
Okay.
Let me set injury for you. Okay. Alright, that guy's done. The Snagas. They're gonna shoot as well. Mikey. They have short bows, which is not good for them. 11. That is going to be long range. They all 4 shoot, however. Kind of volley at you. Long range. It is a hit.
Ooh.
3 damage. Torso. What armor do you have, torso versus piercing?
Probably got nothing. Look.
It doesn't matter, actually. 3 damage is not enough to hurt you. So yeah, they shoot all around you. Maybe one glances off some of your clothing, but it doesn't strike your flesh. Urkai 1 is going to run.
Snagas.
Runs for 6. So he charges at you.
Oh, hi.
Oh no!
He's got this huge. Well, he doesn't have he doesn't have a bow. He's got a big broadsword. All right, it is. I mean, everybody moved 3, so it's Licia's turn again.
Okay.
Did these guys go? Sorry.
Oh, they didn't. They must not get it on the initiative tracker. Hold on.
No, they did not.
I thought those were the ones that hit me.
No, those.
No,
No, it
these
was,
were-
yeah, it was those.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me roll initiative for him, real quick. 9.
They would have went last anyway. Second to last.
Yeah. All right. Well, they're gonna run anyway. Gets it right there. Ah! Oops. All right. Now Alicia can go.
Okay. Lisia's gonna shoot these ones.
Okay. Are you gonna use automatic fire or single shot?
I don't know what the difference
So automatic fire, you'll take a -3 to your attack. If you do hit, you will double your post roll damage. So whatever damage is on your weapon, you would double that.
Okay. Let's just do single shot.
Okay.
Is this close enough that it's point blank or no?
It is not quite. It would be close. I believe. What is your pistol range?
The pistol range is...
I think it's 10 at least, right?
10.
Yeah, it's close. Now they're running, so you're going to take a -3 on your additional mods.
Okay.
But you're at close range, yes. Hit. 10 damage. 7 damage. They do... Okay, so you have a modern weapon versus... So they can only soak half. Their piercing is force 2, so... 1, 11, 8, 6. So they take 6 damage. That is not enough to hurt him. They're a mob or a minion, so yeah, just ding, ricochets off their armor.
Okay.
Hedwig, what would you like to do?
Alright, so Hedwig, seeing this one roll up on both her and Sam, very shaken. There's a lot of flashbacks to last time someone rolled up on her. And she's going to spend 2 actions to kind of... because she has her sniper on a sling.
Yeah, that's fine.
So she drops that, and she's going to take out the disruptor pistol.
Okay. Alright, you can draw that. Samuel. Or actually, Mikey. Mikey should go. My bad.
Yep.
Yeah, Mikey.
Let's see here. Can I get an aim? Other penalties for like a close range?
No, you
shot like
no, you would be in point blank range for him, unless your gun has long quality, which I don't believe it does.
If it does either. Yeah, I think seeing him, he like crashes through the undergrowth towards his friends, and he just swivels and point blank opens up on it in semi-auto.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to
will
be.
I have time to aim and shoot?
No.
Okay. I'll just shoot then. Point blank.
Yeah, and then -3 on your additional mods for semi-auto. Yeah.
Yeah.
15 plus 24 is 39. Minus probably 2. Yeah, it kills one of them. How does it look? Oh, there's only one of them there. It kills it.
Yeah. Our allies hear a crack of a rifle. Bam! 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 The others hear, or may see, a very skilled bowman snapping off several arrows in a row as the orc falls with an arrow in its eye into the stream, black blood blooming out behind it as it's carried downstream.
Yeah, it was charging with the the broadsword overhead, and you just hit it as it's coming in. Samuel.
Gotta shoot these.
-3 to additional mods. They're going to be probably medium range for you, I think. What is your gun? Is 8 or is it?
Let me take a
It's either 8 or 6. one of the
Mule
two.
is 8.
Yeah, medium.
I can aim and fire before they get a turn, right?
Oh, you said 8? Did you say 8? So he's close then.
Yes.
If it's 8.
Okay. But I can aim and fire before they get to me.
What is there? Let's see. They're at 5. Yes, you could.
I will take 1 action to aim.
Okay. Aiming. And okay, so I'll put you at 1 there. And it is the 3's turn. It is the archer. He is going to shoot at 1d4. Alicia again. He's actually gonna. Is he gonna aim? What's the? Yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't aim at least twice. Yeah, he's gonna aim twice. That's what he's gonna do at Licia. Alright, Snaga archers are they're just gonna shoot. Shoot at Sam. How far away are they? That is long for them. Long. Short bow. Benefits 4. Long range. Hit. 6. 9. What's your armor on your chest?
For piercing?
Yeah.
7.
No, doesn't do anything. One of them sticks into your armor, but doesn't penetrate it. Get 'em, boys! Do my best bow impression. I definitely don't have the orc voice mastered. Sam, you're up.
Let's bust a shot at these.
Get it, boys. We got a bunch of soft skin across the river. Run up there while I'm all sneaky like, yeah?
Yeah. Alright.
One benefit for your aim, yeah.
The Urukai sound totally different than the
Yeah,
typical orcs, though.
it's a hit. 7, 19, 16 kills one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as their feet are going into the water, Sam catches one through the neck and it drops, spins, lands on its side next to the riverbank.
Alright. Let's see here. Descending. It would be Hedwig's turn.
Yes. Let's see. This one's charging. Which one's been hitting Licia? These ones?
They're aiming at her.
Okay.
What's your
that's what
range?
long-
On the disruptor.
It's a... Yeah, I don't know. You have to give me a moment. Fuck. Okay, let me see.
I think it's 8, but 8 or 10, I don't know.
For the disruptor, it is... Rate of fire rate 6.
Oh, that's whew, that is extreme range.
Give me a sec.
But you would only roll it as long.
I know. She's gonna try.
Okay.
She's a sniper. Okay.
Oh, but doesn't this have short? I think it has or maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's something else.
I will check.
I know that's your Derringer. Go ahead.
It has
Sorry.
short. Oh, I was looking at my damage
Oh,
the entire time.
okay.
Oh, it's range 10. My bad.
That's what I thought. Medium.
So he's a medium?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I was excited to use my talent for once. Oh.
You could shoot with your Derringer. No, you don't want to do that.
No, I do not. I do not. Pew, pew.
That's a miss.
Ah, fuck. I rolled no ones.
Oh,
Yeah, so she fires at the Urukai archers in the back, unfortunately going over their shoulders, hitting a tree in the back. Hedwig, she scoffs at her own self, angry that she's missing.
Alright, they're gonna shoot at Licia. Hit, not too bad. 8. What is your... Did you say 7?
I think 6.
6. So... 2...
Unless it's a slashing arrow.
That's only 5. That's another injury, though. Yeah, so they're nicking you. Like you're getting cut, but just barely hitting you, but they're enough to cut the skin. Alright, let's see. That guy's up to 8. Urkai. Wait. 2. So the guy close to you is going to. There's not really much he can do. 1, 2. He's just going to move 2. Ah! I'm going to have man flesh tonight. And it is Lysia's turn.
Alicia's gonna shoot him. That one.
One right in front of you.
Yeah.
Point blank.
Cool. Just single shot.
Yeah, you've already got -6. Hit. 15. 12. Oh, not quite enough to kill it. Yeah, and it's a minion too, so it just wings it but doesn't put it down. So it's 15 minus 10, that's 5, plus 10, that's 15, minus 3. Yeah. And his wound level's 13. Just barely. Okay, Mikey.
This boy's up on us, huh?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna blast him.
Let's see you do it.
Yep. Point range and semi-auto. Or
Yep.
Point blank, rather.
Yep. Adjacent, yeah. He'll be able to dodge, potentially.
Finish him. F1. No benefits. Additional mods, -3, right?
Correct. He's gonna try. Well, let me see.
It's not a great roll.
Yeah, but semi-auto, it's plus 24. Yeah, he's gonna try to dodge. Better. So a 2 plus a 24. Yeah, that kills him anyway. How's it look?
To the orcs, it looks like a legend of old is on the hill with an arrow, slinging it, bolt arrow after arrow into their comrades, but to Mikey and his friends, just pat, 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 pat. Another orc goes down the river.
I think
When are you gonna reload that thing?
it takes 2 off the whatever it is. Because what is he at?
So for
It should be automatically factored, I think. But 9. I think the Snagas already went, and I didn't update them. I don't think they should be a 6. I think it should be a 9.
do I need to do I think you take a reload after 2?
No. You got so if you look at it, how it works is it's abstracted. So you should actually be at 4 of 8. It should take so basically what happens is your rate of fire, whatever your rate of fire is, that's how many you subtract it for your ammo. Ammo is abstracted a bit, so so your clip is halfway empty.
So that's the -2 over 8 means.
Yeah. Okay. Samuel.
I can aim and fire, so I think I will aim at them. Oh wait, that might be far out of range for me, actually. Yes, it very much is. Let's.
What is your is it 8?
8.
Oh, you'd be at medium. You'd be at medium. You get up to 13. Once you're at 13, you'd be at long.
I don't trust myself to hit from that range, so the running. Let me make sure.
You can go up to 10 hexes for 5 AP or whatever.
How much for 2 AP on a run? 6? Or
How many hexes do you want to go?
Kind of want to get to there.
That would be
get in the
three.
trees.
3. Or no, that would be. I'm sorry, that would be 4. 4 AP.
4? Okay. I don't know. The aim and shot might be okay. Yeah, I'll just try to aim and shoot at the Snagas.
How many?
Just one aim. Oh, no, I can go 2 before they shoot again. Yeah, I'll aim twice.
Okay. I put you at 9, I think, right?
Yep.
Okay. 8. Hedwig.
All right. She is going to, let's see. Urkai archers are literally right after me. I'm just going to shoot at them. I'm not going to bother aiming. I think Hedwig is cocky enough in her shooting that she's stuck in aim. It's a medium. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a 1.
Yep. Go ahead and roll a
can
d10.
Holy crap. I'm rolling. That's better.
That's
There you go.
gonna hit him. Let's see. So that would be a 12, 17 versus a 15. So that's 2. You're not shooting with the Crankmaster, I'm guessing, right?
No, this is the
so what's the damage on that one?
12 piercing.
On the disruptor, it shouldn't be piercing.
Yes.
Is it piercing? I don't.
That's what it says.
Oh, Okay. It doesn't matter anyway. Their armor is ineffective. 2. You said 12.
Snug armor sucks.
12. You said. Sorry. That's gonna kill
12
one of them
hits.
regardless. Yeah, that kills one of the Snagas.
Yeah. She's hitting the Urkai.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that
okay.
kills him too. But
Yeah, she fires towards the Urkai and watches as one gets completely disintegrated. Hedwig has never really, I don't think, killed anyone before. She does. There's some satisfaction in the hit, but watching him burn to ash, just like a previous companion did, her hand starts to shake.
yeah, as you shoot these things, they obviously are outnumbered and outmatched right now. Let's go! And they run, and this one stays for a moment, and then they take off and flee. The man over here, who you assume is Boromir, collapses to the ground, grabbing his many wounds, blood pouring out of his abdomen.
Mikey kind of like fires a few shots after him, and they flee. Come on, across the river. Let's go.
Yeah, it's just a small stream. You're able to run through it without a problem.
Hedwig hurries over and leans down next to the man. Are you okay?
I am... the hobbits. They took the hobbits.
They took them where?
He just kind of gives a point in the direction. I don't know. I tried to take it. I tried to take the ring.
The what?
The ring for...
I know. I tried to set him up for the ice.
Yeah.
Do it, Ted.
I mean, he didn't know.
He didn't know.
It's Legolas that finds out.
I will perish here.
You're not gonna perish here. You'll be alright.
You... Boromir?
Yes, I am Boromir.
We can save you, but we must take you from this place.
We must find the hobbits.
We'll find the hobbits as long as you agree to come with us.
Where? Who are you? Are you from Minas Tirith?
No, we are from someplace else. Someplace I don't believe will have heard of. It's difficult to explain. It's much easier to show. But we do not wish to take you against your will. You must agree to come.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Okay.
Come on, Alicia.
I'm gonna try it. If she fails, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, sure.
I am not.
Okay, let me roll his fortitude.
He just passes it.
Oh.
What do you got for on where you could seduce him?
Very well, as long as you help me find Mary and Pippin, I'll do whatever you ask.
Okay. Alicia will take out Dash's watch and put it onto Boromir's wrist.
What is this bracer you give me?
Now, this is going to be a little strange, but you're going to be okay. We'll say Alicia has kind of learned how to work the amulets a bit
If-
better.
Yeah, sure.
If not, Hedwig, of course, can.
Yeah, so Alicia will make sure it's set properly and press it to send Boromir back to the hub.
He looks at it like slack-jawed. Not. What are you doing?
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. We're just giving you help.
Did they say there was magic in this world? He kind of leans over to Mikey.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they said.
It's
Hey,
it's like magic. Is what he's saying to Boromir.
He looks at you and says, "Magic," and then all of a sudden he just disappears.
That was easy.
Yes. Hedwig looks to the others. Are we technically done then?
You mentioned something about a man and a woman, Mary and Pippin.
I mean, Hedwig looks to the rest. As much as it would be good to try and save these people, like has been told to us, they're fictional.
Yeah, they're fictional, but Bora whatever here. We're gonna have to be working with him back in the hub. How's that gonna play out when we return? We said we abandoned this man and woman to the clutches of these beasts. You gotta look at them up close, didn't you, Hedwig? They ain't gonna take no mercy on these friends of his.
Well, go ahead, Lucy.
The librarian did mention an anomaly. I don't believe we've found that yet.
I ain't been laid up sick in Bones sick bay for 3 weeks just to run out here into the woods and slay these things. Let's go hunt some orc.
Alright. Okay. Hedwig, she looks fairly concerned as she stands back to her feet.
Can I make a leadership check for a speech?
Sure, if you want.
Let's see here. Social. I think I get a bonus too because I'm good looking.
Oh.
I think it's your seduce rolls, or maybe it's
Right.
social rolls. I don't. It's not social. Leadership is mental. It's under willpower.
I have good luck. One benefit, persuasion, deception, and seduce. Yep, persuasion.
Yeah.
Not leadership. Sorry.
Hedwig is weak to seduction. It's fine.
Let's pull up leadership. Is that on social probably?
No, leadership is under willpower, which is mental.
Alright. Trained. Let's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So Mikey kind of slings his M1 over his back again and says, "Hey, listen, we're going to have to work with Boromir here. We go back, we're going to say we left his friends for dead. How would you feel, Sam? How would you feel, Licia? Hedwig? If we were on that desert planet with those roving bands of savages, and I said, hey, listen, yeah, this mission's done, let's head back to HQ. Nah, we wouldn't leave you for dead. We're not going to leave his friends for dead either. Listen, if the going gets tough and there's no hope of escape, we'll make the jump back to HQ, but I'm not going to be able to sleep at night if we leave this couple to the grim fate. These beasts. Look at the teeth. The swords ain't even sharp.
Hedwig sighs and nods to Mikey. Alright. Okay. Well, do it for a new compatriot. Save these people.
Who knows? They might be great warriors too.
Maybe.
Well, we have no way to get them back as well.
Well, we can at least save them.
Of course. Shall we go?
Yes, maybe we should follow the, I don't know, maybe follow the tracks or something that these creatures left. Maybe they're going back to the others.
Yeah, he did wave a hand kind of in a direction when you asked him where they took him. But you, as you're looking, you see two paths. One, you really kind of have this inclination towards. I would like you to give me fortitude rolls.
Oh no.
That's a good.
Oh, that shouldn't have been trained actually.
So it would be a 13.
Yeah.
What's that under, Tat?
Fortitude's under willpower as well.
Oh, I am trained. That still doesn't explode. Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's see. So it'd be... Yeah, Licia, Sam, and Hedwig, you get this something. You did listen to his, his Mikey's speech, and it seemed all well and good, but you get this feeling that you should go. You look at this path, and it clearly doubles back towards the river, and you get this feeling that you should go that way. Each of you have different reasons for thinking so. Licia, for some reason you have it in your mind that you can probably cure yourself by going that way. You don't know why. The thing you saw about Merlin is kind of out of your mind. You think that there might be the power to do that. Samuel, you think that if you go that way you can find some amazing discovery. And Hedwig, you think something similar, that you can find the greatest components for your inventions by going that way, or maybe new formula and new schematics. Where Mikey, you see clearly this other path trampled down by a bunch of like a small army going the other way.
Licia looks down that direction, and without even really looking at the others or how they're reacting to this, she just says, "We need to go this way."
Yeah, yes. We should go this way. Hedwig will just start walking.
Absolutely.
What are you talking about? Boromir clearly mentioned this direction. There's a small army of these iron-shod boots
No.
heading to the west.
No, it's this way. We have to go this way.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
there's discovery over there I can make. It's gonna be huge. It'd probably help
Yes.
out with, things back at Hourglass.
Yes, and I can take it apart and build more.
I don't know about that, but
Yes,
maybe
going to.
after I look at it.
Both
What do you
of-
mean? What's gotten into you?
Come on,
We
Mikey.
were all on the same page here.
Hedwig just starts jogging down the path.
Yeah, Alicia's with Hedwig.
You're making a mistake. Hetty, Alicia, no.
And we're off.
Yeah.
What do you do,
Hedwig
Mikey?
does not turn around.
I look to the west, and I'm going to have to follow my friends, but I want to take the equivalent of shadow or conflict, whatever your thing is.
Yeah.
Whatever your corruption stat.
Yeah, they all have some. You don't. You're just following them. You're not compelled to do it. You're just doing it because they are doing it. Yeah, let me switch the scene here. You double back to a river. You see that it is flowing. You get there and you see that there's a canoe in the river, and there's one small, maybe a child, it looks like. You're not sure. In the river. He appears to be talking to himself or someone that you do not see. They just pushed off the bank of the river, you think, and the three of you can you see, Bo?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just trying to decipher that whisper. And you see that they or he in the canoe is kind of pushing off towards the middle of the river. You see there's other canoes as well. He doesn't seem to have noticed any of you.
Where is the feeling pulling us? Is it just to the river, or is it to the boat?
It's to the boat, yeah.
Yeah, Hedwig is just going to call out, excuse me, boy! Wait! She's kind of waving her hand over her head.
His head turns and he looks startled and quite nervous. And you notice he begins to paddle. And you also notice that there's another oar paddling, but there's no person holding it.
What in the bloody hell is this? And she is... I'm guessing they can't catch the boat.
Oh, but there's other boats.
Yeah, Hedwig is immediately going to hop into a boat. She says, Alicia, come on.
Yep, Alicia's with Hedwig. Alicia
Did
knows
Sam-
about boats.
Did Sam jog with us?
Yes.
It's like, Sam, help me push off.
Yeah, he'll get on one end of it. Start pushing.
Mikey, what are you doing as they're out in front of you?
If there's a boat left, I'll get into it.
Yeah, there definitely is.
I'll get into it and start to row.
There's three.
Hedwig! Sam, no! Alicia!
What? We need whatever's in there. Boy!
What do you mean, whatever's in there?
I-
How do you know what's in there? The trail led to the west.
I feel
Get this
like...
damn forsaken thing out of your mind. Let's go.
You hear the boy say, "Leave us alone! I don't want any trouble. I don't know who you are. Leave us alone.
We're not any trouble. Just please, just pause.
No, our bad, young man. Continue across the river. We're fine here. We're all good.
No, wait.
What's Sam and Licia doing as they're having this conversation?
Licia's
I'm trying
starting.
to battle hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's paddling. He's muttering under his breath. God, good for nothing. I've never been in a war.
Yeah, so we're going to do a chase. So it's contested athletics rolls, which is probably not good for the hobbits. And anyone can make it. If you group up in this scenario, you can. So for every person over one, you would get a benefit, and one person can roll. So yeah.
Alicia and Sam and Hedwig are in the same boat,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Same canoe.
hmm
I'm by
I'm-
myself.
I have a
pretty
mediocre
strong, though.
athletics.
Well, I
but,
think
like, I have a
Sam's
ring.
athletics is pretty stellar.
6 keep 3.
Yeah.
I'll assist you.
I'll
then.
assist Sam.
So it's going to be 2
I'll
rolls,
assist you.
and then we're just going to add the rolls together. So you can, we'll just do it one at a time. Be fine.
13.
No, you guys don't have to roll. Just Sam.
Oh,
Just let Sam roll, and then you get a benefit for each of them. So you get 2 benefits on your own.
8 keep 3 then.
hmm
Oh my god.
Alright, did you play with this macro at all, or should I roll from sheet?
Oh God, no. Go ahead. Roll from sheet.
Okay,
I keep forgetting.
that's alright.
Oh yeah, Sam's a big buff boy.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, boy.
All right, Mikey. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to catch up too?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me an athletics roll.
I don't think I get any benefits at all, do I?
Mm-mm. You're by yourself.
In body and mind.
Well, Sam should have got one benefit. Hold on. Let's see if it helped. It did. Barely. So it's 35, 17, 22. Go ahead and roll again.
All of us.
Yep. And we're going to total them. Yes. See. Yeah, Sam, you definitely catch up first, and Mikey, you're pretty close behind, but they get to the canoe with the boy in it first. He's struggling. The other oar is struggling, but they kind of flounder. They do pretty good, but you're just too strong.
Can Licia see what she's being pulled towards?
Not really. Just something in there. You're not 100% sure what.
Can Licia jump into their boat?
Yeah.
Okay. Licia's gonna jump into their boat, looking around frantically through their stuff, as I imagine, like, Sam and maybe, like, whatever other being is there are, like, trying to slap her away or something. And she's just searching for whatever she needs. She is, like, incredibly focused on finding this cure for her disease, especially now that it's starting to progress further.
Mm-hmm. Sam steps back and kind of as the boat's kind of rocking, he draws his what you would to you as dagger. I told you to stand back. Get off our boat.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. Just tell us where the technology is. It's fine. Hedwig's kind of grabbing onto their boat, looking down to the knife. Just put the knife away.
Sam just yells out, "Go, Mr. Frodo!" And he tries to push Licia off the boat with an athletics roll.
Can I do?
You can do dodge. You can do
acrobatics or
anything.
something?
Yeah, you can do dodge or acrobatics or athletics, whichever you would like.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness!
Go, Frodo, go!
Yeah, he dumps you. You're bent over, kind of going through one of their sacks, and he just grabs you by the hips and just tosses you in the water, and there's a splash.
Sturdy folk they are.
I'm gonna try to just yank him over.
Well, you're not in his boat yet, but I would say with a hardship, you might be able to. You're trying to grab Sam.
Yeah, just trying to
Mm-hmm.
basically reach over.
Yeah, give me an
the boat
athletics
to
with
kinda
a
close.
hardship versus his athletics.
I'm like probably a boat length away from.
I'd say you're about there by now,
Okay.
so you can.
Hedwig will assist Sam
Ye-
in grabbing Sam.
Do you have a rank in athletics?
I do.
Okay, so it's go ahead and take a. What is your ranks?
One.
1. Is that what you said?
One.
Yeah. Okay, take 1 benefit to the roll. So 1 benefit, 1 hardship. Man.
Grab that hobbit.
Maybe not.
He's
He could roll pretty well.
It's true.
he's not
okay.
trained is the problem.
Still. Oh.
Ooh.
It's a tie. You have better athletics, so you would grab him. Yeah, you're the offensive
like-
person anyway.
I grab him and kind of try to yank him over into the boat. Just lift him up. I mean, I'm assuming he's not the heaviest
Oh
person.
no, he's heavier than you might expect, but he's not heavy. You notice, like, as you kind of pull him over, he's not wearing. He's got huge feet and they're hairy, and it doesn't really look like a kid. Like, he has the facial features of a adult, but the body type kind of a kid, a weird looking kid. He has a
Yeah,
sword in his hand.
He yanks us. Settle down, kid. I'll go swing that sword around him and dunk you in this water. Relax. And he's just kind of ringing him a bit, shaking him.
I think he's a small man.
Let me go, Mr. Frodo, go! And the other canoe is going.
Oh, and Hedwig is going to attempt to say, no. She's going to try and jump from their boat to.
Oh,
the one
give me
that's-
an acrobatics roll.
Oh no.
TN 14. Now you do. I will say that your gear could help your grappling hook.
Oh yeah. Well, that one's for athletics.
Oh, then you can do that. Go ahead and do athletics. That's
Oh,
fine.
fuck yeah. It's +3. I think.
Yeah, it should give you
Just
+3.
flat.
Mikey, what are
Yeah.
you doing as this is all kind of going down?
I'm actually trying to block the boat too, but I'm angling my canoe in front of the boat with the invisible person, kind of piloting it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Let me see what happens here first, though.
Yep.
Then we will. Let me see his. The worst secret of who it is. Okay. It's even worse. Yeah, it's very slow getting away. You're able to. How does it look as you're able to use your grappling hook?
Yeah, it's more of a it's just like a grappling claw almost. So she jumps from their boat that's slightly swaying because of the struggle between Sam and Sam. And as the other one's rowing away, she jumps and part of her lands in the water, but the clawed hook, it digs into the side of the boat and she pulls herself up, slightly wet, but onto the boat itself. And she kind of looks around confused, but I'm assuming sees the floating oar and is going to grab in that direction.
Go ahead and give me a hand-to-hand with a hardship.
I'm trained in that.
One hardship for an invisible person.
Let's see. An 8.
Yeah, you grab and you're just grabbing the air, and I guess I'm gonna have to do this to you.
No. It's fine.
You have 0 base defense, and you cannot dodge. Or actually, it would just be base defense, because, yeah. Against base defense. So let me see here.
Where is it? More frustrated.
Alright, I don't have the macro actually set up, so here we go. Oh my god, what is your base defense?
Base defense, it's 10.
Yeah, you hear a whoosh, but you're not sure what happened.
She feels the air kind of move in front of her, confused, but she's gonna keep looking around.
Licia, you're outside the boat. What would you like to do? And Mikey, you've got the boat blocked now.
Alicia's gonna try to climb back into the boat.
Go ahead and give me an athletics or acrobatics roll.
So messy.
Yeah, you're hanging onto the side, but you're not able to pull yourself up. Mikey, what would you like to do?
Yeah, Mikey kind of like yells out. He has an oar kind of across his body. Everybody here, stop! This river is taking us away. You gotta stop this madness, all of you. You, kid, you. I don't know, but I've seen a lot of crazy stuff over the past several weeks. Not an invisible man, but I've seen a lot of crazy shit. But you all gotta stop, get to shore, figure what's going on here. We can all talk this out. Hey, I'm gonna do a persuasion.
Yeah, go ahead and do a persuasion, and then I'm gonna have a contested versus the corruption. But yeah,
I do get to have a benefit.
Yep, because you're so handsome.
Everybody likes a good-looking man.
Ooh.
Everybody's crazy about a sharp wrist.
Oh, not very good though.
Okay,
Not very good.
The corruption at this point is hard and heavy. 5d10. Yeah, you guys are not feeling it.
Yeah, she's like, this is too important, Nike. This could be a scientific breakthrough, whatever it is.
Let me go, he says to Samuel.
Yeah, Samuel was gonna, I think, fitting for the corruption, but not his usual. He's actually gonna point the needle pistol at the side of Sam's head. All right, whatever's in the boat, show yourself. And he's just, it's plain as that.
Oh my god, okay. Just go, Mr. Frodo! Go!
I'm gonna count to 5, if you can count.
Alright, oh my god. I would say this is straight fear 5 for him. So it'd be 5d10. Okay, he's gotta beat that.
Yes, Frodo, my boy.
Sam is tries to wiggle out, so I'm gonna give him an acrobatics roll versus your athletics.
That's Frodo Baggins. You knew he was making fortitude. He passed a fortitude check every day
that was not
for like a
wrong
year.
person. Sorry. Yeah. Yes, good fortitude. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think it was that good. There you go.
Athletic.
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to hold on to him. Kind of as you're standing there, there's a splash in the water on the other side of the boat from Licia.
Can Licia try to swim after this?
Yeah, you can. What does Sam do? What does everybody do, actually?
Hedwig will basically jump off the boat and try to jump onto wherever the splash was.
Okay.
Mike is like, oh, Jesus Christ. What's up? Oy vey. Oh, oy vey.
Some kapilka fish.
Yeah, they're going to fucking drown. They're all going to drown. We're going to stay stranded here. Has his canoe tracking you guys to make sure you don't drown, rather than following the splash.
Oh, I don't think Hedwig's ever really swam before.
Sam's gonna slam Sam onto the boat that he's in.
Give me a hand-to-hand, unless you're gonna shoot him.
No, I'm not.
Sam to Sam.
I was absolutely bluffing, but I was pretty upset. So yes, I will be slamming him onto the.
Yeah, just give me a hand-to-hand just to see how bad it is. Oh man. Yeah, he's unconscious afterwards. However.
Yeah, so I just kind of slam him, like, kind of a bit more roughly than I probably should have onto the base of our boat, and just keep him there. And I even say, now stay down, and then I realize he's asleep. I'm like, oh, shit. And just look at him, make sure he's still breathing. Okay, he is, and like trying to track where Hedwig and Lisa are going now while he's knocked out. Try to spin our boat around as well.
Yeah, Hedwig and Licia, give me a athletics roll with 2 hardships.
Oof.
Ooh, I think I'll be keeping 0 then.
Okay, then you keep 0.
I don't know.
So that's a 0.
No, if you keep 0, then what happens is you keep 1 die and -3 off of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so you would actually be a 0. Yeah.
2 trained donk. Wow.
You would be a
Minus
7. Well, let's see.
Would that explode though? Wouldn't it still explode?
Yeah, it still it did.
It did? It
Um,
didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
do you have?
I'm trained in it.
Athletics has been kind of iffy, so you.
Yeah, I'll roll another.
Yeah, just roll off your sheet. Just
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
was gonna just roll another d10
That's fine.
and then -3, so 15.
Okay, 15. All right, let's see.
Oh, God, Lisa.
So roll. Oh, Lisa's drowned.
Not going anywhere.
Out of character, I just want to take my oar and shove you under the water.
I know.
In character,
I feel so bad.
in character, I think I would help you.
I don't know any better.
Yeah, we all none of us know any better.
Licia, you get to shore and you kind of see telltale signs. It's kind of like a dirt beach, I guess you could say, not like sandy beach, but you see footprints next to you. What do you do?
I'm gonna.
Or I'm sorry, Hedwig. That was for Hedwig.
Hedwig.
I'm sorry. You're still in the water, about to drown, holding on to the canoe.
Yeah.
She's going to. She's frustrated. I think. Yeah, she's not in her right mind either. So she's gonna take. It's. I don't know. Can't really hit this person with this weapon. It's not really a weapon. So she's going to try and grab again. Whoever the invisible man.
Yeah, go ahead and do that hand to hand with a hardship.
Yeah, I'll just keep on trying. I don't want to shoot him. I might have to. Oh.
That's less than his base defense. You go to grab and you just grab at nothing, and after a moment you kind of realize that he's probably gone. You don't know where he went, and after a few minutes, like, everybody kind of relaxes. There's still this pull, but it's not nearly as strong as it was.
Should I make a fortitude check for my flaw?
Which one?
I'm obsessed with tech and I have to know what it is.
No, because I didn't invoke it.
Okay. Hedwig, she stops and she's like looking around aimlessly on the beach, frustrated for those few minutes, and then after a bit she just huffs and puffs and she stops and sits down on the beach and looks out to the water where everyone else is.
Mikey kind of looks around. Licia! Licia! And his eyes go to wherever she went under the water last.
I will. She's hanging on the canoe, right?
Yeah, she's right there. She's kind of like
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna try to yank
Yeah,
her
you
up
can.
into
That's no
his
problem.
line. Yeah. He's like, come on, come here! And he reaches over and pulls her up by the arm.
Yeah, you get her in, and she coughs a little bit. Thank you.
Can you swim?
Sometimes.
Just not today.
Just not today, no.
Yeah, it's okay. And he's gonna pat her on the shoulder. Let's get to shore. Oh, don't step on him. I hit him a little too hard. He kind of steps over the other Sam and starts rowing to shore where Hedwig is.
Yeah, you guys get to shore without any issues. Hedwig's kind of standing there looking around.
She's sitting on the ground and eyebrows are knit. She's confused as to why this had happened, why this feeling's faded, how it came about in the first place. She looks to the others. Oh, you all right?
I'm okay. What got into all of you? We were in agreement there. We're going to head to the west. Now we're half drowned, but draggled on the other side of this forsaken river.
Sorry.
Yamakashima.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I just felt like there's something... I couldn't turn away from it, whatever it was. I had to find out what it was.
Yeah, it's some great discovery to be had. I don't know. It was just pulling at me.
Yes, it is much the same for me.
All right. Let's regroup here. What's done is done. At least we got our mark, and he's back there at the hub. What about that kid? That kid you knocked silly, Sam. Why'd you gotta be so rough?
I think he's a small man.
Yeah, I think he's... I don't know if he's a kid, but...
Small man. What are you talking about? And he kind of... there's a camera shot of him, like, looking up over into the canoe, and he sees his, like, hairy feet. Like,
Yeah.
oy vey.
Why don't you guys give me a perception check?
Hey, look at the size. He'd need, like, size 20 boots.
Yeah, they're huge feet. They're so wide.
Very large socks, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Two of you see the following. Let's read this to you.
Ooh, secrets.
Secrets.
Ah, yes, keep your secrets.
Sam, we just won't tell them what we see.
Yes.
It'll just be our secret.
I see 3 people who just assaulted a pair of hobbits. That's what I see.
Well, you technically assaulted the hobbit.
You guys were wrestling with them as well.
I didn't grab him.
You put hands on people without consent. That's assault.
There's no hands grabbed. I tried.
That's assault,
didn't
brother.
work.
It's assault.
Ooh, yeah. Seeing that, Sam looks over and he kind of yells, "Oh shit, be ready!" And he's looking towards where they are, and he kind of backs up towards the boat a bit.
What is it?
Yeah, and Sam will point out where they're coming from. And it's, well, Tech, go on.
Yeah. A trio of individuals head your way. One looks like a man, a very tall man. He has a sword out, running in your direction. Another appears to be something similar to what Veronway is. Has the pointed ears, looks like the elven features. I think Veronway probably described himself as an elf, so if he did, that's kind of what it looks like. And another you've not seen before, a shorter individual with a big beard, very stocky, with a huge axe, and they are just charging towards you. And you hear the man yell out, "Frodo! Frodo!"
Alicia will step forward with her hands raised, kind of between the two groups. I'm sorry, but are you looking for someone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hedwig says to Alicia, I think that the name sounds familiar. Sounded like what the other small one was shouting. For the other one, for Mr. Frodo to run.
Yeah, it was this one was shouting here, the one that was knocked out cold.
Yes, so I believe this Frodo may have run.
And they look to each other, and Gimli says, "Sam! Where's Sam? Where are the hobbits? Merry
Alicia looks
Pippin!"
back towards the boat. Wait,
Merry Pippin!
you know, Merry and Pippin, another man was talking about them.
Boromir.
Boromir! They look at each other. "Where's Boromir?" the man says.
We have taken him somewhere safe. He says that the Merry and Pippin were taken by some creatures.
They frown. The elf is walking kind of forward. "Why are you in our canoes?"
Sorry, these are yours?
Apologies. Most of our group was overcome by a corruption of some sort for a time. We do not understand what happened.
Yeah, Legolas, he's looking kind of at the canoe and turns and whispers something to Aragorn. And he looks very displeased. "Is he dead? The hobbit in the boat."
No.
Sam standing there. "Look, we just wanted to talk with him, okay? They started freaking out. He tried to take a swing at me. He's only unconscious. I didn't kill him."
"You will put him outside the boat now."
Yeah, Mikey goes and tries to lift up Gamgee.
Yeah.
"I'm sorry, sir. We did what we could. Your friend Boromir, he was in bad shape. He said the beast on the other side of the river, they took off with the man and the woman, Merry and Pippin." He kind of puts Sam on the riverbank there and kind of slaps him. "Come on, good boy. Wake up there. What did you say his name was?"
"His name is Sam, and I would advise you to unhand him."
"Oh, unhand him I will. And who might you be?"
"I'm Strider." And Legolas brings up his bow. He doesn't pull. He's got an arrow in his hand. Doesn't put it against a string, but he says, "You'll take us to Boromir."
It might be difficult there, Strider.
"You've taken him somewhere? You can show us where he is, and we can talk to him."
It's a long story.
I think this Merry and Pippin are a bit more crucial. They're apparently in perilous danger and peril.
"Why should I believe anything you've told me?"
He's got a point.
Yes, I understand. Unfortunately, we can't need you to borrow me because, it was what? And she looks back to Alicia. Magic? Yes.
Yes.
I see no wizards here, and I keep the company of wizards. I see nothing
know a great
but
many wizards.
I do
Mikey looks
actually.
around at Alicia. He doesn't. He doesn't know what Alicia's powers are, or if she has any. Do you know any, magic?
No.
Oh, Evie.
I have something that might be considered magic. She pulls out one of her small vials.
Aragorn just. I don't know what that is. All I know is that you've assaulted my friend. And you tell me that my other friends are in peril. And you tell me that you took one that was injured, and now you cannot take us to him because of some sort of magic.
Yes.
That's
I
pretty
know
much
it
the
is-
gist of it, yeah.
Yes.
It is very hard to believe, I understand, but please note we are not against you here. This is, and she kind of like points to Sam. This was a unfortunate occurrence, but an unusual one as well. Your friend Boromir was dying, surrounded by. She's trying to remember what the librarian called them.
Orcs. They're orcs. Yeah.
Orcs, yes. And we saved him. He said that the orcs took Merry and Pippin to the west. We tried to help him, and we sent him back with magic in order to
Sent him
He
where
healed.
with magic?
to our home.
Which is where?
Kind
Barad-dûr?
of like,
Somewhere in the
No.
filth of Mordor, undoubtedly, Gimli says.
she points up to the sky.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Alicia, we believe in you.
I'm gonna say difficult.
I'm not so sure that they're gonna believe her.
Do,
But
do I
I'll
get
believe
any benefits for them helping?
Yeah, I'll
me?
give you one, sure.
Can I try to help her? or
Yeah, you
something?
give one benefit, yeah, sure.
One benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Smile very sweetly.
Yeah.
That is a good roll. Aragorn says, "You will take us where you found Boromir, and we will ascertain what we think of your tale."
Sure. Yes. That's okay.
You will hand over your weapons.
No.
Yeah. Sam kind of shakes his head. See. I mean, you're right. You've got no reason to trust us, but we don't really have a reason to trust you either. And if we're giving you our things, and you decide you don't really want to deal with us anymore, we're kind of in trouble.
And we know that these beasts, they lurk both sides, probably, of this river.
If
You can trust us, Strider, and I'm not going to hand over my bow.
if we wanted your weapons by force, we would take them.
Look.
Hey! Oh wait, as a show of good faith, Strider. You know, a hostage. You know what that is, right?
I know what a hostage is, yes.
Will you take my weapons? Let my friends keep theirs.
Sure, Mikey.
That's what leaders do. Come on.
Okay.
Fine. Gimli, take his bow.
So he hands over his M1, which is a bow, and then his I think he has a pistol
Yeah.
too, which is like a short sword.
Yeah, Gimli takes him. He is rough, pretty rough with you. He kind of leans in. He's like, "If you're lying and you've hurt Frodo or the rest, you'll face my axe.
Hey, we didn't hurt nobody. We didn't hurt nobody. In
You
fact,
didn't
we
hurt
might have
anyone
been
except the hobbit that you knocked cold.
Yeah, I might have hurt him a bit, Mikey, but unfortunately.
You've been knocked out a few times. You look like a stout fellow there. What's your name? Bearded?
Gimli, son of Glowin.
Oh, Gimli, son of Gloin.
What is your name? Manling.
My name is Mikey, son of Ishmael.
Where do you hail from, Mikey, son of Ishmael? That sounds like a southern
far
name.
land.
Haradrim, I would wager.
Far to the east of here.
An easterly
A
man.
magical land. Oh, yeah, a place called Queens.
I've not heard of Queens.
Is there a queen where you're from?
The only queen is the Queen of Lorien, I suppose.
Oh, you would have heard. You'd love her. Oh, the Queen of Lorien. Can I make a perception check to see if he's infatuated with her?
Sure.
His pants tighten
That cod piece looks a bit big.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
quickly.
Yeah, so they take your stuff and head. Gimli. Aragorn goes over to Samwise and he kind of, you can see him put something under his nose, and Samwise comes to finally as you're moving. Oh, Strider, Aragorn, are we safe? Those bandits, those ruffians came after Frodo and I. He doesn't seem to notice you're there.
Bandits?
Oh, Mr. Frodo! Oh, they're still here, Mr. Strider. Protect me. This one's a giant. Points to Samuel.
Yeah, Sam kind of furrows his brows, but lets that one go. I'm like 5'11", man. He mutters under his breath.
Aragorn kind of steps close to you and looks down at you. He's like, yes, he is a small man that can only physically manhandle a hobbit. Quite strong and brave of you.
He's not small.
I was a champion weightlifter. Kind of looks around nervously.
Is he quite strong, Sam?
Come on, Samwise. Gimli, give him a shoulder to lean on. And they head back to the woods with all of you. Very suspiciously. They get there and they can immediately see the aftermath of a battle, clearly. And it doesn't take them too long to see the tracks heading off to the west. And the three of them with Samwise, they say, we're going to discuss some things with ourselves. Oh, Groovy got pulled in here. Somebody must be rolling. You don't go anywhere. And the four of them kind of go off by themselves, giving you some time to roleplay with yourselves.
I don't know what they're going to think. I mean, they can see these orcs, these beasts that we helped them out. But do any of you, all three of you, you were overtaken by some sort of madness? I mean, I've seen it before in the midst of battle, but not after everything was done with. It was like, I don't know what it was like.
I mean, I've never really felt it before either, so I don't really know what to tell you, but I just had to go. I had to go that way. Honestly, I think we should set our timepieces and cut our losses here before these guys decide to try to kill us. They look pretty tough.
Yeah, I think you might be Might be right, unfortunately. I mean, if they come to us with these swords out, I mean, well, I don't know what we could do to this world if we killed them all.
Hedwig kind of looks around and looks to the others and says, what if they... I don't know exactly how we're going to explain all this. What if they don't, I don't know, believe us or have more questions? I don't know how we're going to answer them.
I suppose that if they come back and they don't believe us, then we can simply go back. I mean, they are aware of Merry and Pippin being taken, and I'm sure they are more than capable.
True.
Can leave it in their hands and go back to the hub.
There's one other thing that I can do if they still have questions about us being magicians. She pulls out a disc from her pocket, kind of flicks it up into the air. I can summon one of my companions. I'm sure that would be quite strange.
Alicia kind of nods. Yes, that might work.
I don't know. I think we just sit here and wait. We be honest with these folk. I mean, you know, if we were bandits, like we said, we wouldn't have taken such risks to defend their friend. They can surely see that these orcs fell to our attacks and not Boromir's.
You're right. You're right. I hope they do believe us.
If they don't, they don't. And like Sam said earlier, it's sad to say, but still, mission accomplished. Librarian told us to get Boromir, and I hope he's safe and sound back at the hub.
The other thing we could do... She looks over to Mikey. I mean, if this is a novel, this is a novel. It means everything's going to be the same, no matter what. We could always come back here with Boromir and find his companions. Later, once he's healed.
Well, but see, what we're doing right now is interrupting this flow of time. So, I don't know, bringing him back could do something weird, couldn't it? Or maybe he wasn't supposed to be alive. I don't know. I don't get how this all works.
I don't think so, because if it's the pocket dimensions where things are... Remember with Bones, he says that there's another Bones where he's from. And there will always continue to be another Bones, whether he's taken or is left. It need not matter. This is most likely the same, as it is a novel, so I think things are fairly hard and sound on who lives and who dies and who stays. I don't think we'd be irritating any sort of timeline if we were to come back.
Mikey kind of has his helmet off, scoops some water up from the stream and takes a drink. I don't know. There's so many ways this could go. I got one idea, though. I mean,
Yes?
once we get back to the hub, we could look up this book, this novel that the librarian was talking about, Lord of the Rings, or a serial, or a dime store paperback, whatever the hell it was. Figure out how things went. Figure out how things screwed up. I think the problem is going to be communicating this fact to those three people over there. They're not going to understand.
I mean, do we even try then? Because like I said, we can just set our timepieces, go along with whatever they're saying, then we just, out of here whenever they're done.
I got to go back to my old argument. I think we got to look Boromir in the eye and say we did the right thing.
Not
He's
if
gonna
it
be
gets
on
us
our
killed,
team.
Mikey. there's a bigger thing than this. If we die here doing, like Hedwig said, something that's already going to happen.
Hedwig, Sam, what's the delay for setting our timepieces and getting out of here?
Hedwig will check her timepiece. I'm sure she's got a pretty good idea of how long it takes.
If you set it, it takes a minute.
Yeah, she says it just takes a minute. If you'd like, I can set everyone's before I set mine.
Yeah, Mike
not
kind of rubs his forehead.
But once you set it, you
Last
can't
time-
pause it. It goes.
Yeah, last time I checked, it takes way less than a minute for an arrow to go through a face. So I think, yeah, that's not going to be an option.
No. I mean, we'll set them. I don't know. I really don't know. If you'd like, I can come by you and. If there are pressures, Sam, you help Licia, and I will help you, Mikey. We don't want to be split up like before.
I don't know. I think we just set it now and then we talk with them, and when we're talking, we just snap out. But if you guys want to keep on with it, and I mean, we could just show Boromir, like you were saying, we could just show him in the book what happened. We could show him his own book, right? I mean, that's a thing that can happen, right?
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, we show him what happened. We show him that he's here now. I mean, here in the hub with us. Just hope that he takes kindly to it. And we set our timepieces now. We give it the old, like they say, the college try. If it doesn't work, we blink out.
All right. And Hedwig comes up and stands next to Mikey. And she says, keep your timepiece on whatever side, or at least let me hold it, in case you need to get up quickly. Unless, I know you're very fantastic at leading us all into battle and guiding us through everything and combat and such, but I'm not sure how you are with the more mechanical and finer things like the watches.
That's your area of expertise there, Hedwig. I don't presume to be an expert in these timepieces. They're beyond me.
Well, then I'll help you with yours.
Yeah, as you guys are talking, finally, Sam's sitting against a tree, kind of resting, holding his head. He has a bandage wrapped around it. The tall man comes back, Strider, and says, "You will come with us to take Merry and Pippin and find them, and hopefully Boromir. I do not understand what you speak of your magic. The wizards I know are few, and all others use magic with the power of the great evil in the south. You will bear Sam," he waves to Samuel, "and we will run until we find the hobbits. And you will surrender your weapons."
Oh, I thought we had the agreement about,
I see no Boromir here. I do see that there were orc here. That much is true at least. And you likely killed them. But where is Boromir? You cannot explain this.
I can slightly. Give me one moment. And she's, will Mikey give Hedwig his watch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she takes his watch for a moment, configures it to head back to the hub before giving it back to him. And then she takes out, she just gives one moment, not pulling any weaponry, and she pulls out the disc that she has and says, it's not any sort of dark magic or anything of the sorts, but
Did you set the timer on his watch?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so we're leaving.
Oh yeah.
Did I pick up on
Hedwig.
that? I'm setting mine. If I saw.
Yeah, well, you
said
saw
it.
her pick up his watch and start to set it. And she'll take out the disc in one hand, and then she'll take out her watch in the other. And as she's speaking, she'll start to set her watch.
I'm setting mine as well.
Yeah.
I guess Licia will set hers.
Hedwig will, as she's setting her disc, with her left hand, has the summoning disc in the right. She throws the summoning disc onto the ground to summon up one of. I'll summon up Beetle.
Yeah, let's see how they perceive it. Give me a D10 roll. Odd is an elf,
shit.
even is an orc.
So 1d10. Okay.
Yeah.
Odds.
Oh, I said. What did I say?
Wait, is on an elf?
You said odd elf.
That even is an orc.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, they're like they step back and Legolas before you guys even notice that he has his arrow knocked and back by his ear, and they're just like, "What is this devilry?" And they look astounded, and but Beetle like turns towards them, and he swings up his gun because that's what he is, and points it at them and says, "Give me." What does he say? He says, "Give me the okay, and I'll eliminate these fools."
No, Beetle, no. It's fine. Just proving a point about me being a wizard. I can summon people. See?
They look very, very shocked, and you feel yourself starting to get drawn back.
Real
Yeah.
quick, who has Mikey's gun?
Oh, Gimli has. They all have. Yeah, they all have them.
I'm sorry.
We'll go
They-
get a new one.
That's
Wait,
fine.
they all.
Well,
have
I mean,
gun.
they're.
Gimli has
It's
my
actually
bow,
it's
but-
laying at their feet behind them.
My question is, while they're distracted, is there any way before she teleports out that Licia could sneak over and
Boy,
grab
that would be
it?
tough. Go ahead and give me a stealth check. Desperate difficulty. TN 29.
Yeah.
29. Okay.
See, I believe in you.
You can spend. Oh yeah, you
She
don't
can
have fate. That's right.
I don't have fame.
Distraction.
No, this is too. Yeah.
Right, it's right
Yeah.
in front of them.
It's so blatant. It's so blatant.
It's so.
this gun.
Is this gonna go well? Probably.
I'm a great magician. Your clothes are red.
It's a good gun.
Oh, not
Oh
even-
my god. Oh jeez. Yeah, you're sneaking over, and Legolas turns and just without hesitation releases the arrow, and you see it coming straight for your head, and then all of a sudden you disappear, and it goes right through your body, and everybody disappears at the same time, and they're suddenly back on the hub. And switched back over.
Gosh, decreasing my attributes has really fucked me a bit.
Yeah. Holy fuck. Oh my goodness.
You come back, you end up back at the portal, and the librarian. Ah, well, job well done then?
Well, we got Boromir back, and she.
Oh yes, he's
Yeah,
been
Mike-
pacing the
Mike-
hub. He is in med bay, and Bones is keeping him under watch for now.
Yeah, Mike just looks around for Boromir and doesn't see him.
He is in med bay, if you wish to speak to him. He said that you were supposed to perform a task for him in exchange for his service.
Oh, I mean,
Yes.
technically we did.
Yeah. Yes. And he kind of looks at the others. Let's get those books, and we'll try to go over it with him and show him, hey, this, let's do that. I don't know how it goes, but let's try that, eh?
Sure.
Yeah, let's look at the books first to make sure that they didn't end up in the bottom of some stew pot before we show our good friend Boromir with his giant sword and his huge muscles how his friends ended up, eh?
His muscles are quite large.
They are.
You are able to quickly research Lord of the Rings. Mikey, you're actually surprised to note that the prequel to this book was written before you had left Earth, called The Hobbit. And you are able to find the part where Boromir dies, and where Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli, who you suppose are those two, race across miles and miles and miles and catch up to a roving band of orcs. But however, in a confusion of a battle with a third party, the two hobbits, Merry and Pippin, and you find out that they're both male, were lost at the time. And you also do realize that Sam and someone called Mr. Frodo, who is the protagonist of the entire story, flee down the river on canoes.
Are the rest? Are they saved?
More or less at the end, yes. You don't have time to read the whole thing, but
Perfect.
Synopsis.
We get the cliff
Yes.
notes. Awesome.
A lot of descriptions of the mountains.
yeah, there's a lot of descriptive text about the scenery and odd poetry. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, once we got the cliff notes, Sam kind of looks around. He's like, "All right, so who's gonna hit this guy with culture shock? Because I'm not good with people."
I've got, well, I'm more good in more professional environments. Oh, and she looks to Alicia.
I suppose I can speak with him.
I'll go with you, Alicia. I'm at least a contemporary to this the author of this story, so I can put some things in context. As a soldier myself, I think I know Boromir's thoughts and feelings and what it's going to feel like to him to be gone, to live with leaving his command, if you know what I mean. Let's go.
Okay. And Alicia will go with Mikey to the med bay.
As you walk in, you're stopped by McCoy right away. What the hell are you doing? This man is incensed in here. Thought he was gonna break every instrument in this place.
This is Boromir.
That's what he's
He's a
told
hero,
me 5 times, Mikey. I know what his name is.
Just like everyone here, Dr. McCoy, he's a hero where he comes from. He thinks he's untouchable. He's gonna break every instrument here. He's gonna run out of here, save the kingdom. Can you give me a few quiet moments with the guy? Alicia and I, we think we can find some common ground.
Well, we'll see about that. And he looks at Licia and frowns, kind of after a long look, and walks over and starts meddling with some instruments, cursing under his breath.
Alicia will go and sit on a bed near where Boromir is sitting.
Yeah, he's strapped down currently.
Oh, she's strapped down. Jesus Christ.
We've kind of read read parts of the books of this,
Yeah, you've skimmed a bit of it. Yeah.
and he can read in his language, like he could read.
Yeah.
We could play him the
Yeah.
movie.
mhm.
Yeah.
Was there a movie that could be better?
Movie? Show him the movie.
Oh god, that's actually
That
brilliant.
would be
Right?
hilarious.
Yeah, you could. Sure.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I think Hedwig would have found it.
We're gonna have an 8-hour
Yeah.
Not
extended
even.
Yeah.
Extended edition
And it's like, yeah, we get to watch The Hobbit too.
He doesn't want to watch The Hobbits. He doesn't
Yeah,
like
we'll
that.
skip the Hobbit.
He's only concerned about his journey, okay?
Yeah, we'll show him the movies too.
Oh my! We'll show him the movies after we talk to him.
Yeah, he
Well,
looks
how about
over at
you
you
need
as you
extra
come in.
things?
Oh, Merry and Pippin, did you save them?
They're, they're
Hey
fine.
there. Yeah.
Don't worry. Gimli and the rest are going after them.
What about you? You were supposed to go.
Yes, we, your friends did not like us very much, unfortunately. However, I feel it is important to talk to you about some things.
Which friends do you mean?
There was Sam and Gimli. I don't think she heard any of their other names, right?
Aragorn called
You could
himself
surmise it from the
Strider.
book.
Yeah.
Strider.
We've read the books by now. So.
Yeah, that's true too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
There were a
like
few
her.
others. There was Lord Aragorn and Legolas the elf. All of them, they made out in the end. Poor man.
What do you mean? It has been hours, perhaps, maybe.
Time works differently here than it does other places. Listen, I know this is very confusing to you. I come from a place very similar to your own, and I was very confused when I first arrived back here. But please allow me to explain.
Fine. Explain.
Listen to Alicia here, Boromir. She has a gift with these sorts of things. She's gonna make you feel better. I want to listen too. I was a soldier once, and I also had to leave my men. And you can hear the strain in his voice as he says that.
This place, it exists in a strange realm. All of those you see here, all of us, are from different worlds, different times, and we were brought here to help protect people's homes from forces that would corrupt them. Your home, a place called, what's the world in Lord of
Middle-earth.
the Rings called?
Middle-earth.
Middle-earth. That's the world's name?
Yep. Middle-earth.
Oh, okay.
Arda.
Yeah.
She'll say that. Your world is one of many, and your world is in fact very special, as it exists as a creation of a man named Tolkien. He wrote all these things about your world, breathed life into them, and created stories about you and your friends saving the world. Where we found you, that was where you were supposed to die. But your friends continue on. They continue their journey and they destroy the ring and save Middle-earth. But
He interjects, actually. Destroyed the ring. But it could be wielded against the... And he catches himself and frowns and leans back and closes his eyes. Yes, continue, I'm sorry.
It is okay. You are an incredible warrior. Your death is a tragic one in your world, but we felt you could be of use here with us to help save other worlds. Merry and Pippin are okay. Aragorn, Frodo, Sam, Legolas, Gimli, they're all okay. Even Gandalf.
Gandalf died. I saw it
He
with my own
comes
eyes.
back. Magics are a strange thing. He comes back more powerful than he once was, even. We can show you if you would like. But
What do you mean?
there are things called. And she kind of like looks over to Samuel. Movies?
Yeah, that's what they called them originally. They're holo vids for us now, but just keep it simple. Movies, one thing at a time.
That chronicle your journey. That show what happens.
Like a play.
Yes, like a play. And there were movies made of your adventures, and we can show you those so that you are able to see what happens to your home. But again, it is most important. Your friends are safe. You are now safe, and we would like your help.
Give me a persuasion roll with 4 benefits for the movie.
Okay.
Ellie. That's not a good idea.
This is so fucking gloriously meta. I love this.
And we're like, this man
I'm gonna
plays
show
he
you.
dies in everything.
Yeah,
Every
Oh,
movie. he's
only
in.
that's good. He needed a difficult, so he watches this, and you're all watching it, right? And over the next several hours, McCoy has loosened his restraints, and he's hooked up to some medical devices, and afterwards he really doesn't speak through the whole thing. First thing he says is, "This is an incredible thing to see. It's a wonderful magic, certainly. I cannot believe it is over, and this is how it ended. I liked everything I saw, except one thing did not make sense. When the elves showed up at Helm's Deep, it does not seem right, but otherwise, I suppose I have nothing to return for now."
Your story in that book, in that universe, is written, Boromir. But for you, it's not over.
I am happy that the pool of the ring has left me now. It is gone.
It's gone. It's gone from you now, Boromir. You have a chance to make it right. To honor the names of your friends there in that novel. Because there are many, many worlds that need brave men like you, Boromir, Captain of Gondor.
Well,
And Mikey has a sword, and he hands it to him. I believe this is yours, Captain.
he takes the sword in hand and grips the hilt and pulls it up to his chest. It's kind of upside down, right? The sword is, and he takes the hilt and kind of touches his chest with it. I will give my service to this place if I find that it has honor, and there is good in the hearts of these men and women. Tell me about what you saw when you were there in Arda, in those lands east of the Misty Mountains.
Oh, you're talking about Queens.
He seems confused.
I'll tell you that story over a big slice. But first, we gotta talk about how to get my assault rifle back.
And Hedwig turns to Mikey. I've constructed a weapons bench. I can try to construct one for you.
And I don't know if the scene's fading.
Yeah.
He starts to argue.
Yeah, unless you guys have
That's-
anything else.
That rifle's been with me for years. You know how many Kraus that thing took out? He's talking about his rifle like it's a rubber.
I'm sorry, Mikey. I mean, we can go back to your time maybe and shoot more fish. Is it?
McCoy just barks.
Yeah, takes his helmet off and just rubs his forehead.
Sorry.
McCoy says, "All right, get out of my med bay. None of you appear to be hurt."
Alicia's like,
Yeah, injuries disappear. They were just cuts. Yeah, he would probably bandage you up real quick. And actually, the last thing, he looks at you and he shakes his head and he's like, "We should do some more medical scans when you get a chance."
of course, I think things are getting worse.
Maybe we should go to that island.
I think so. But also, she does still have a wound.
Okay.
She's actually injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just kind of waves her over. He's like, "Take a load off. Let's see what we can do about all this. You running around hurt in your condition. I don't know that you should be doing this, girl."
They keep calling me to go for whatever reason.
Well,
I do not have much choice in the matter.
you always have a choice. Tell him no. Tell him I said so.
She smiles. I will be sure to do so next time.
All right. Well, let's get to work here. Everyone else out of here.
Okay. Bye, Alicia. I'll see you later.
She smiles up at you as the doctor starts getting to work on fixing her up and scanning her.
The Hedwig, as they depart, she puts an arm around Mikey, an arm around Sam, and says, "I think we should fetch beverages."
Oh yeah. Still haven't had that bottle of bourbon. It's back in my bunk.
We could do that?
Hedwig thinks about
Bourbon.
the bourbon that she drank at the 80s party. And with those
I had
memories
fun.
floating through her head,
It was a good time.
the scene closes.
Mike,
Unless you guys have anything else.
no, Mikey trucks off the
Oh.
bunk.
40 minutes
Yeah.
later.
No,
That's it.
I did it. That was a little fucking scary.
Oh, I statted out Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli. It wouldn't have been a good.
no.
It
You
would have been
know.
good.
You know.
I can
Yeah.
imagine.
You would have had the
I
equipment
do-
advantage, but
Mhm.
Oh, they would have. They were so much more skilled.
Legolas would have killed her.
45 perception.
No, I also
Especially-
gave over my weapons. I wouldn't have had anything.
Yeah,
True.
well, it would have
I
been
can do
funny
one.
if
Get a Derringer.
well, I was gonna say it would have been funny if Legolas used Mikey's bow for whatever reason, and he was just putting fucking rounds.
That'd be horrible.
I should have been like, use this bow. It's been blessed by the Valar.
He
This
tried
bow
to
has
use
been
it to
blessed.
Oh shit!
Because he tried to
We-
pull it like a bow, but it doesn't work like that.
We just
Oh,
hear
boy.
bam, bam, bam.
Oboe. Thanks,
Yeah.
Ted. This is good. This is fun. I'm glad we got Boromir. That's fun. We borrowed him.
Oh man!
ha ha ha.
Boromir's always been a good character that's been neglected.
now he will be
There's a lot of-
perhaps your
there's a
chief
lot
of
of shade.
security on the
Ooh.
hub. So
Yeah,
He's a stud.
be dope. He needs the pink little border. Since
Not
he's
like his
the
pussy brother Faramir.
ranger.
Faramir does suck. I agree.
Maybe we should have just gotten his dad.
Faramir sucks in the movies. In the book, he's actually just badass.
Yeah. What was the name of the king of Gondor?
The steward, you mean?
Denethor? Yeah, whatever his fucking name was.
The steward. He's no king. Aragorn is the rightful
Yeah,
king.
steward.
Yeah, well, whatever. Is it Denethor or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking bring all in wood.
Sing me a song, Hobbit.
That's pretty good.
It's,
I gotta get Licia fixed so that she can do things.
As soon as you guys all failed that 14, I'm like, oh no, it's the ring. It's the ring.
Was the ring the anomaly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's just enough to heal.
Oh, I
the
thought
wound.
it might have ended up with us getting.
Oh, it was
bringing
close.
back, just fucking up
I
everything.
was like 50%. There's a 50% chance she's just gonna pull out that gun and just shoot. Just fucking disintegrate.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Can you imagine?
I don't know that you would have been able to hit him though. It would have been hard.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Oh,
but
that-
Invisible
So that
blade.
wound is
let's
gone.
roll right now.
But
Let's roll right now. Let's see if I can kill
Uh,
Frodo.
Right now.
okay.
Oh, you shot Frodo? You
Yeah,
shot
I shot-
Frodo?
I was
Apparently they
still
released all these movies in Ultra HK 4D or whatever the ultimate thing is.
Mhm.
Might have to buy them again.
Jesus.
His base defense is
I was-
16.
I was never gonna shoot Sam. I was just threatening,
I don't know, maybe.
which was out of character for sure. But
Oh, not at the
If I can
time.
hit Frodo.
yeah, I was
what I
hungry
mean.
for that tech.
Same. I'm obsessed.
I was never gonna kill him.
I don't know. Maybe I would.
Hedwig was like straight up about to melt the fucking ring bearer.
Yeah. We rolled shitty kind of. We kind of rolled. That's
Yeah.
that's just a roll right there.
Let's see. Disruptor pistol. I don't know. We're shooting Sam.
No, shoot
Um,
Frodo. He's out there.
Where?
It's right, right on the picture.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was.
Yeah, it's like-
Sorry, he's
Yeah,
invisible.
yeah.
I couldn't see him.
Yeah, he's invisible. So disruptor. Pew! I get probably one hardship. right?
Yeah,
He's
at
invisible?
least.
Okay.
It should have like changed the book because Sam couldn't be with him now
19.
because Sam
Oh, what a
Sam
reroll.
got detained.
It doesn't change though.
Yeah, that.
Mm-mm.
What we do in pocket
Ah.
dimensions doesn't change the
No.
the outcome.
That-
Yeah, say for instance,
It
if you
will for
wanted,
that
you could
for
go
time.
back and do this one again.
Ghost pulls out. Well, it can't change.
Yeah, I mean that was because like the way Sam understood it, it's literally not gonna change. So it's like, why don't we just go back and show instead of actually dying,
Yep.
right? Because that happens. Instead of actually dying, let's just go back, show
Oh yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
Savage his movie, and then we're good.
That's what what I messaged you earlier in the game, and I said remind me like to let him do something after we get back. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It's just go back, read the book,
Yeah.
then go back there.
Yeah, read the book. Absolutely. Yeah, that's the thing.
Mm.
This is only show him the book and show him the fucking movie.
And the movie
For
is
benefits.
You're welcome.
He had tears in his
Yeah.
eyes watching. This is-
Boromir had to say when he watched the movie, "What is this new devil?"
Yeah. He's definitely confused.